Your IDs have been hacked, and who will be next? A month had passed, and I've been working on names. Which one of you will be next? Whether it's a business or an individual, the securities company, an oil and gas company, a YouTuber or a filmmaker, there are always many things to collect from us. Whether it's to prove ourselves, get information, or more extractively, get great money on your account. Anyone can be hacked.
Yes, anyone can be hacked. This warning is not common at all. But to say that after the incident where businesses and individuals were continuously hacked in the past week, we need to be vigilant. Let's talk about the story this week. I'm not a hacker. I'm Miss Milton from UIT News, and now let's begin.
At 10 a.m. on March 24th, VN Direct was attacked by a cyber attack. It took more than a week for the third largest securities company in the market to reconnect with exchanges, so customers can buy and sell shares. And immediately after that, at midnight on April 2nd, it was the turn of Vietnam Oil Corporation (PVOI) to be attacked by hackers in the form of ransomware data encryption. Still confused, on the same day, the online community was shocked by the news that the Missy Gaming YouTube channel, with more than 7 million subscribers, was taken over by hackers and the video content was hidden, replaced with advertising content about cryptocurrency. The streak continued with Quang Linh Vlog YouTube channel of more than 3 million followers, causing him to scream that it was over. So, what did hackers do and how could they attack us like that? Luckily, I was able to contact the hacker at the beginning of the program and invited him to come with us today. Hello, hacker!
Greetings to the host and everyone. I am the Black Hat Hackers.
I'm really a big fan of you because of what you've done in the past. I'm also a big fan of Missy. I don't know what you did to get his channel. I wonder if you can share a little about that.
Well, magic is deceiving moonlight. Hacking is like a magic show. If you want to know, I will show you this magic trick. Surely every one of you has the same question. Like how can I access the Missy account without the two-layer authentication system alerting him? Simple, that is logging in through a session. So how can I do it? Come here and let me tell you. With his famous vanity, Missy will always want to expand his sphere of influence. Understanding this, we simply sent him an advertising contract, and he immediately took the bait. With the promotional teaser, the game Black Myth Wukong is making waves in the global gaming market. We seize the opportunity here when everyone is waiting for the official version, and with subjective consciousness, we have composed an email with a fake business identity with unique promotional content. In that email file, we have attached a zip-bit download file with a password so that Google system cannot scan it. Of course, in the email we also include a key. The rest is probably as easy as an out break. You download the file and open the zip. You just run the executive file. As simple as that, malicious code has inserted into this computer. But why can someone as famous as Missy install an antivirus software? He did, but to solve this problem it's just too easy for us. Current virus scanning software will usually limit the impact on the user performance as much as possible. So it usually only scans software under 600 to 650 megabytes. On our side, the malware is only 6.9 megabytes. The rest is for the padding technique to take care of. Padding here is when we insert meaningless code into the main file to pad the file size, so that the file I sent him was up to 692.1 megabytes. That's it. just like that, and his YouTube account with millions of subscribers is in my hand.
Wow, it's so sophisticated and has a lot of brand power. Don't miss it just an individual. However, VN Direct and PBI are a whole corporation. How can you attack them?
Whether it is an individual or an organization, it is still too easy for me to attack. However, because this is confidential information and related to the government, it is not convenient for us to talk about it in public. But here is a sneak peek. But I can only give you a little information. I use ransomware to carry out this attack. Specifically, it is the secret technique which is from social engineering to ransomware. Social engineering is about exploiting human psychology instead of technical flaws. We use methods such as phishing, poisoning, smuggling, pretexting, betting, and as long as the victim is trapped and give us the opportunity to access, we will deploy ransomware to encrypt data. Just by infiltrating one node, the related node will be infected, and thus, we just simply encrypt the whole system.
Well,
I hear you talk about ransomware. Is it a virus?
Well, there are many people who have misconception about this. Are they actually different names? Luckily, there is another side of me who is just too good at this field. He will explain it for you.
Hello everyone. Surely when reading newspapers and reading network safety information, we often come across words such as virus, ransomware, or worm. And we often call it virus, but in fact, it's not like that. And let me explain to you. We have malware. Malware is a malicious software acts against other users. And follow NIST SP 80083 defines malware as a program that is inserted into a system, usually covertly, with the intent of compromising the confidentiality, integrity, or availability of the victim's data, applications, or operating system, or otherwise annoying or disrupting the victim. It has many variations of malware. About propagation, we have two main styles of self-replicating malware, virus and worm. Virus has characteristic self-replicate by inserting their code into other programs or system files. When the infected program is executed, the virus is also activated. Purpose: sabotage, steal information, or create security holes. Worm has characteristic self-replicate and spread over the network without user intervention. Worms often exploit vulnerabilities in software to spread. Purpose: causing network problems, sending spam, or spreading other malware. Next, about concealment or steal. Still, we have Trojan and Rootkit. Rootkit provides root access to a computer without being detected. With purpose hides the other side of the malware, maintaining long-term access to the system. Trojan pretends to be useful in software, but is actually malicious code. Unlike viruses and worms, Trojan do not replicate themselves, but require users to execute them. They're stealing data, remote control, or creating an entry point for network attacks. Other types of malware: ransomware, spyware, and adware. About ransomware, encrypts data on the victim's device and requires ransom to decrypt. With purpose, demand ransom from the victim. Spyware: they're secretly installed on the victim's computer to monitor activities and collect information without permission. With purpose, steal personal information, financial information, or web browsing habits. And finally, adware: automatically display or download ads on the user's computer. Some adware can track browsing history and display related ads. Purpose: profit from advertising. Here, there are the types of malware you may encounter.
Oh, I got it. Thank you for providing me some useful information. So, with countless types of malware like that, is there any way to keep ourselves safe in cyberspace?
Of course, first you need to remember, prevention is better than cure. You need to be clearly aware that preventing and combating malware not only relies on antivirus software, but also involves user awareness. Here I would like to summarize some measures. First, always install and use genuine antivirus software. For example, Kaspersky, Stack, with Defender, Avast, Norton, BKAV, etc. Second, view policies with PNP devices. USB, CD, DVD. Virus can take advantage of them to execute without the user's permission. Therefore, it is necessary to reset the mode for these devices and programs to limit the uncontrolled execution of malware. In addition, when using devices such as USB, we should not open it directly by selecting the drive and pressing the Enter key, or double-clicking on the icon. You should right-click in and then click in Explore. Third, set rules for files. Do not open or download files of unknown origin, especially executable files, files with extension .x, .dll. You can check directly to see if the file is safe on the website. Fourthly, access the web safely. Do not access dark websites, malicious websites with unhealthy content. Do not conveniently click on URLs from emails or check content on websites. But you can check if a URL is safe via virustotal.com or NCS VPN. And finally, update your computer and software. Remember to regularly update the patches provided by the operating system. In addition, on April 6, 2024, the Information Security Department officially launched Handbook for Preventing and Minimizing Risk from Ransomware Attacks, including 9 preventive measures to combat it. You can download it here. There was few simple ways that I want to show everyone to protect themselves from malware spreading on social networks. But the most effective way is still to raise your awareness. Everyone must be careful and pay attention to possible scam scenarios, but regularly updating information and news on social networks and in official newspapers. In addition, you must be careful on the link has string size. Do not click on it.
So, I heard you talk about the link. By the way, can I ask you a story related to this issue? Not only me, but many of my friends and colleagues have received messages from banks, the exact name of the bank, and it is included in the exact messages that the bank sends every day. I have a request to click on this link to receive the prize, or because my account has been urgently locked. Then my question is, how can it look at it, and how know that this is the fake link, and how could they send a link with exactly the same bank name to my phone?
Yeah, I understand. It has devices that can interfere with the BTS, that is base transceiver station, making it possible to fake a message and send it to your phone number. It also has services on the dark web allow sending messages called SMS brand name. When sending these messages, they contain links, but usually banks will never send any links, and you should remember that. Second, pay attention to links that have a user size. For example, if Sacombank X, a letter X, or a dash followed by VN or .xyz or domain name extensions that are not official, everyone must check it carefully. Or when you receive those messages, you should call the bank immediately and ask the bank whether the message with its content is from the bank or not, and that is the best and most effective way.
One small thing, today buying online on e-commerce platform is very popular. Criminals can use the methods I have presented to attack users, even e-commerce platform.
Thank you both guests for joining our show today. Hopefully sharing of UIT news today will bring useful knowledge to you. Goodbye and see you tomorrow's program of UIT News.